Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farmers Dynasty. Now, I have decided, since I bought so many fields and was not aware... Now, of course, the intent had be that if I couldn't buy a new tractor, I would simply hire workers. Apparently, the way this game works, and... yeah, I don't know, I don't think this is the brightest mechanic I've ever heard of. To hire workers, you must have 50,000 social points. Now, that doesn't mean you've earned those up to that point and have spent them as they are a currency in the game. No, you must have current, when you try and hire a worker, 50,000 social points. So you more or less, if you plan on using hired workers, you're going to have to get used to the fact that you need to bank 50,000 points that you never use. Well, unfortunately, because I used... well, there might be a road. Because I used points to help purchase the fields, I don't have the points to hire a worker anymore. So, it doesn't work out very well for us on that regard, I'm afraid. Ooh, I've got to be really careful. This is what happened. I finished that job for that fellow. Oh, we now have a manure spreader, because I did finish a job for a farmer. I fixed 3 of his buildings for a used manure spreader. I don't know if that was the best deal I've ever made in this game, but hey, it probably was not the worst. But, oh, am I just going back to my own farm? What are we doing here? No, I guess we are going the right way. He's just on the other side of it. Okay. So, what I've decided to do... Now, the fields right behind our farm, like our 2 fields, original fields, they're plowed. They're done. All the rest of the big ones? No. The handling on this truck has never been worked on. All the rest of the fields, yeah, I really would rather have somebody else do it. So, what I'm in a quest to do here is... where the heck are these guys? Is he down by the river or somewhere? I'm trying to earn social points. Long story short, I'm trying to earn social points. So, I get 50 social points for fixing Buddy's thing, because obviously the real reward was the manure spreader. So, where... could it be you? Thing doesn't stop rolling. You have to just keep punching the exit key till it does. Or is there someone actually over there? I can only assume it might be you.
Not now, sorry.
Alright, I'm assuming wrong then. There's supposed to be somebody here to accept a transport mission from. Somewhere around here. See, now they do tell you that characters move around. And if they're not right where you expect them when you get there, to either try again or hang around. Well, neither of those is the most desirable thing I've ever run across, I'll tell you. Both of those are kind of sucky ways to deal with it. Man, sometimes they... There we go, thank you. Well, I don't see anybody around. Except for the girl that's fishing, and she doesn't seem to want anything to do with me, so... Does that even still exist? Yeah, it seems to. It should be right down at the water's edge. Right where that girl is, actually. So... is there anyone else around? Oh, there's the bridge. Oh, wait. This could be it.
I'm busy.
Well. Unfortunate, but it looks like that's a bit of a dud, doesn't it? I'm sure if I waited here for most of the day, somebody would eventually wander by or be in the area, and it might be the right person, but I don't think we're going to actually do that, since obviously this is not working. Fix a building, plow a field, transport. Well, let's see what they're going to give us for that one, shall we? It's one thing I really don't care too much for in this game, is the that bit where they've decided that because the NPCs have to carry on doing their thing, that things like that are going to happen. You're given a quest and you either can't start it because the person isn't there, or even worse, and I've had both scenarios. I mean, here's the one where we can't start it because the character doesn't show up. But I've also had it where it gives you the return point when you're finished the mission, and same thing. There's no one there, you know. And you look around and you wander around. I've driven all over the bloody map looking for people that are supposed to be accepting missions, only to think, well, I guess the mission's failed. You know, and then find out that, no, that their idea of it is that, yeah, you more or less have to wait around for people to show up, or be lucky enough, I guess, you know, some sort of RNG principle where you'll be lucky enough to run into them at the right time, you know. Yeah, I'm not too keen on either of those. Oh, I hope this person isn't at the church, because there's like 60 people at that church. I mean, there's buildings here to fix up. Oh, this might be it, actually. Okay. I had hoped for a transport quest. That's why I have my truck with me. But it doesn't look like that's really happening, does it? Alright, is it you guys? Let's hope so. Not really?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Oh, come on. Something I can help you with?
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Alright, well, bugger off then. Oh, no, you gotta...
Thanks. See you around.
Because people love wasting their time doing crap like that. And I can't even talk to you. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody else around here, is there? Oh, see? You got a quest thing. Stefan does. But I'm not getting any prompt to talk. There,
Hi.
thank you, finally.
Oh, it's you again.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Yeah, fine. 820 euros.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
I want social points. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta fix this whole bloody building for less than $1,000. It's a waste of my day. An absolute waste of my day. Which sort of even makes it more obvious how kind of messed up that is, that you need 50,000 social points. And I mean, if they're trying to force you down a certain path in the game, i.e., you know, well, how dare he buy extra fields to try and get ahead? Well, we'll screw him. He spends the social points, now he's got to do all the fields himself. You know, or your other option is it takes you years and years to make any money because you're not going to expand your farm right away. You know, instead you're going to hire somebody to do your little tiny field behind your barn. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Let me know what you think, if you guys still play this game, what you think of that particular mechanic. You know? Because as far as I've run into in my life, employers tend to be, and employees, tend to be more concerned with making sure their bottom line is met. You know what I mean? I would not expect to hire someone, nor would I expect to be hired, based simply on my popularity. You know? So, I mean, if somebody's willing to pay me to do the job, and it's a job I can do, I'll do it. It doesn't, under any circumstance, you know, mean that I get along with their neighbors, or, yeah, I don't know. Gotta have something to rant about, and this is my rant today. I've also noticed that it seems that repairs that are strictly for a payout tend to be a little nastier than repairs that are done for equipment. You know? Alright, that's... Oops, we missed one section here. A bitumen roof. Okay. How are we looking? That side's all good. That side... Oh, we missed one. Two. Never mind polishing the end of your knob there, fella. Get on with the game. Okay, that looks like the outside's fairly well taken. Yeah, I keep tromping through that huge pile there. So, what do we got in here? Anything? Anything? Get their cow bars fixed up. Some concrete work here. What else have we got? One more broken stall. There we are. Quest done. Updated. Repair. All done. Alright. So check for updated objectives. Hopefully that's go collect your payday. Alright.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Hey, man. Alright, so... Oh, well there you are. We did get 1,640 social points. So that was actually worth doing. Although, as you can see, I am a god-awful long ways from 50,000 social. Indeed. Alright, that wasn't too bad a job. That was worth what we were paid for. So, nice. Let's see what else is available. Well, there's still that transport mission. However... Well, that's not where it was before, is it? So let's check that out. It's really close as well. So... I thought that sunflower was a person standing beside the field. But, oh, hey, they're actually there. No. Not unless they have a big yellow head. Hello, dear. Oh, I'm sure you don't want anything. And again, there's not really anybody around, is there? Well, we did see this person. And they seem to be... Oh, come on, really? I can't back up as fast as they run? Oh, my God. Where the heck are they going? Come on, get out of the truck.
I'm busy.
Oh, I hate you, Janet. See, I mean, why would they be in the middle of the field? There's no one around here. No, there's absolutely nobody around. I'm using the engineer's site. There's no one here. You know? Wow. Oh, that's okay. The mission appears to be gone, too. Oh, now there's one down here. I think that's where we just were, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm starting to think that... You know, I've been a real big supporter of this game, and at its core, I really like the game. But it's this sort of thing, and this has been going on since this game was first released. You know, uncompletable mission after mission after mission. You know, right down to the point where I've plowed the wrong fields before. You know, because it gives you a guide towards a field. You plow the whole thing. See here, once again. Now, where is there anyone here to give me a mission? See, now all of a sudden, it's up here. Somewhere else. 200 meters this way. I mean, are they just chasing some person around the map? Is that what goes on? And every time, by the time you get to a new area, they've moved, so they reset it? Oh, here, look. This person might actually want some... Oh, it's Janet! Can you imagine? The person that kept telling us to leave her alone?
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. That's why you have a quest thing above your head.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Sirani. Oh, I am not. There.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Okay, so let's leave that. And where... Oh, is this it? Way down here? Oh my god. Alrighty. Yeah. 3 kilometers away. Alright. Alright. Hopefully this will have good social points, because 300, 400 bucks doesn't get you anything in this game. Nothing at all. So it's going to be a 6-kilometer round trip, and that's providing we actually have people on both ends. Because as we've just seen, she goes all the way from my farm, all the way down the river, like her route, and then all the way back up to that property. So, I mean, when we come back to find her, who knows? She could be anywhere along that route, or not at all. I mean, that's just what I noticed of where she's been this time. You know, there's certainly no guarantees that they'll be the same place next time. That's quite a nice little lake down there. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to sound, you know, all down on the game. Like I said, I really do. I don't know we're going to be able to even finish this mission today. What the heck? You know, I really do like the game. I like the premise. I like the fact that it doesn't do the farm sim thing the same way as everybody else has. But, you know, adding things in patches is nice, but there's still some very fundamental things that need worked on in this game, and they just seem to ignore it. So, I don't know. But that's just so darn frustrating. Yeah, pick a side, man. Just woo, 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 woo. Good driving. Oops. I should talk, I guess. Just gonna say it. I think I'm bad. Well, apparently I am. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely other side of the map stuff. How are we doing for fuel? 77%. Oh god, this takes forever. Way too long. Okay. Let's hope. Whoa. That's quite the road. Let's hope this person isn't too much of a pain in the butt to find. There's Lily. Maybe it's that Steve. Come on, stop. Stop. Odd. Yeah, but neither of them are. I don't think there's anybody down here, is there? Nope. Apparently they're way up here now. They're not showing any quest. So she's going to tell me to piss off when I try to talk to her.
Not now. Sorry.
Yeah, I knew it. And Steve's just happy because he likes me, the creep.
I'm here for the package.
Oh.
Sure. Here it is.
Why did you not have a quest marker? Can at least show a little consistency here. Come on. And it's so tempting to just cut across, but I found there's issues with that. Yeah, I was completely finished another quest just before I hit record, and ended up well, luckily enough you don't, because it does have a bit of an autosave feature that kicks in if you're providing you've completed something, and then talk to the NPC. So I didn't have to do the quest to get the manure spreader again. Thankfully, that at least went well. And it wouldn't kill them to, you know, one day, sometime, add a mini-map. You know, it's not exactly convenient to have to open the main map when it takes you out of everything else. Okay, let's see if heading down here will help. Of course, the issue is when it takes this long to do missions as well, that I won't get enough social points in time for it to matter. You know what I mean? There's only so much of the season left while I can still plow my farm, or my fields. I mean, you know, beyond that, plowing isn't a year-round activity. Not if I expect to get the fields planted and get anything out of them this year. So, I don't know if this was the best idea, but it's an idea. Yeah. Oh, don't hit their crops. People get really gnarly when you touch their crops with your vehicle, man. You didn't want to do it. Okay, well, I think that actually did save us a little bit of tromping about, didn't it? Oh, man, I should have gone around the other way. Oh, well, at least we're almost home. Probably almost time for me to get some sleep, too, by the looks of things. So, is she back down here by the river again? Is that it? Oh, man. Come on. I need you to get around the outside. No, it looks like she might be up at her farm. The truck doesn't have a good time going over that bridge. It's like the wheels drop through between the boards or something. There's our corn header. What the? Really? Like, this wasn't enough room to get out of the truck, eh? Okay. Whatever. 40 meters. You?
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
600 social points. Huh. That was hardly worth it. Hardly worth it indeed. Well, I think at this point what I should probably do... I mean, we managed to get almost 2,000 social points today. So, yeah, it's not exactly, you know, wahoo. But I guess it's, you know, it's better than nothing. Unfortunately, it will take me, you know, another 15 days, a couple of weeks at that rate, to get enough to be of any use to me. So I don't know. I don't know unless there's something on here that's going to offer me just a crap ton of social points. If you guys know anything that does, let me know. Otherwise, this is going to be one long, painful game for me. Alrighty, out you get. Let's, oh good. That's what I like to do, is tromp through the deepest poop in the yard before I go into the house, because, well, you know. Oh, boy. Yes, indeed. Thank you all for joining me here as I whine and complain about this game for a half an hour. Anyway, we're going to call the episode here. Thanks very much for joining me, guys. A few frustrations, but hey, we got through the day. We did make a couple thousand social points. And, well, we'll see how it goes from here. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button on your way out. It is appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so by clicking the icon in the bottom right-hand corner. And if you would like to join the wonderful folks on my Patreon page and support the channel that way, there's a link in the upper right-hand corner. Little exclamation point. Just give it a poke and it'll poke you back and let you know what's up. Till next time, though, this has been Species 7 for Farmers Dynasty, you frustrating game. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.